I'm going to break down how to use an absolutely free bot to make hundreds of dollars. This bot will do all the work for you so you don't have to. And you can get paid again and again, big time, for an unlimited amount of time. In this tutorial, I will actually show you several ways you can use the bot to make big money online. And if you stay tuned until the end, you'll know exactly how this all works and how you can set it up for yourself to start getting paid. If today's video sounds good to you, smash that like button and let's get... Anyways, let's get back to the tutorial. As you've all heard me in the intro today, I have a way for you to make money without actually doing the work yourself. And it's all possible, and thanks to that website, you won't be needing any skills for this. You won't have to work long hours to get paid, and you can do this no matter where you are coming from, because it's actually worldwide available. Without further ado, here is the website in question. It's called slickright.com. For those of you who have never heard of this website, let me quickly explain what this actually is. This website, in essence, allows you to correct grammar errors within text. So, you paste an article of yours, and this will basically check for mistakes and show them to you if any are present. As it says here, SlickWrite is a powerful, free application that makes it easy to check your writing for grammar errors, potential stylistic mistakes, and other features of interest. Whether you're a blogger, novelist, SEO professional, or student writing an essay for school, SlickWrite can help you take your writing to the next level. So as you've all just seen, this is actually a free tool. So just like I promised you before, you won't have to invest a dime for this to actually work for you. It's all free. Also, you can see near the bottom of the page that this site offers an extension for your Chrome or Firefox browser, which is quite a cool feature because you won't have to go to this website to have an article checked. You can just do it right on the spot, and that is a very nice feature that is quite helpful. With all of that being said though, what I took the time to do, guys, which I want to show you now, is that this actually does work. So I invested like 5 minutes to find an article online, and then what I did was I deliberately made mistakes. So I typed some words wrong and the grammar didn't make any sense in a few instances. And when I pasted that article into this tool, check out what happened. All of the mistakes are visible, and you can then go ahead and correct them. If you're still skeptical, you can try all this out yourselves to see this works. Point being here, this is actually a legit software despite the fact that it's free, which I know might arouse some suspicion since almost nothing is free nowadays, but this site is an exception to the rule. With all of that being said though, now that you all know that SlickWrite is legit, actually the big question will be, how can it make you money? Well, that's what I will be showing you now. Not only will I show you the potential of this as, but also several platforms you can use to get paid. The website I will be using to showcase the potential here is Fiverr.com. As many of you know, this is a freelancing site where you can either come and work as a freelancer and do various jobs like video editing and such, or you can come on here and pay someone to do something for you. Before we go on, I should note that you will not be signing up to Fiverr to work. It's simply too competitive, and for that very reason, I have several alternatives. What I wanted to do on Fiverr, however, is show you several freelancers who are making a ton of money doing one particular job: proofreading. When you come over to this site and search for proofreading, you'll find that there are over 20,000 services on Fiverr alone. This just goes to show you that this is actually worthwhile. After all, not many people would offer the same service if it wasn't worth it. This is, of course, also the reason why you won't be using Fiverr. And as you can all guess, proofreading is the job you will want to do. And check out these few freelancers I've picked out to show you how much money there is to be made here. In this first example, we have close to 400 reviews, with the cheapest option at $40. If we assume that everyone goes for this cheapest package and that every single buyer left a review, we can get a very conservative estimate on the amount of money made, and in this particular instance, that'd be $16,000 made. However, the amount is much higher than that most likely. Keep in mind that some people might go for the more expensive plans, and others won't leave reviews. So we're most likely talking about $20,000 made here, if not more. The craziest part is that that was the example with the lowest profits. In this case, we have the cheapest plan at $40 with over 1,000 reviews, so that's at a bare minimum $40,000 made. It just goes to show you the sheer potential this has to get you paid big time. And don't forget that you don't even have to do any work to begin with. The last example I have for you here has made the most money by far. The cheapest plan sits at $80, and we have over 1,600 reviews. So in total, that's like $130,000 made at a bare minimum. So as you've all just seen, there is huge potential here to get paid big time. And so now let me show you a few sites you can use to actually get paid yourself. Sites that don't have the competition Fiverr does. The first such site is one you might have heard of before, called legit.com. This site, for those who don't know, is yet another freelancing platform. But unlike Fiverr and many similar platforms, it does not have that many freelancers on here. And yet the number of customers is still decently high, meaning that you can get started on here as a beginner and expect a customer within the first few days. The next website you can use that I would recommend is also a freelancing site, one called peopleperhour.com. Just like Legit, this one doesn't have that many freelancers, but it does have a lot of customers, making it ideal to make money from proofreading. And so what I want you to do is basically now sign up for a free account on both of these platforms. You'd have to type in a bunch of your information in order to be able to do that. But what I would recommend you do, as to limit the amount of info they'll request, is connect, for example, your Google account with these sites to create your new account. Once creating your account, you just create a gig like those people on Fiverr have done, and start offering your services for money. And thanks to the fact that neither of these sites is competitive, you'd be able to start making money online almost right away. The last platform I have for you that you can use to get paid, and one that is not a freelancing site, is called cjinc.info. When you come onto here, you'll be able to see that you can come on here and basically do various online jobs. They range from typing jobs to translation, advertising, online teaching, and most importantly for you, proofreading. And what you can do here is sign up free of charge and start working as a proofreader right away. And unlike any of those other sites, you can expect customers almost right away. And this makes this website ideal for beginners. And thanks to the fact that SlickWrite does literally everything for you, you won't even have to work to begin with in order to start getting paid. It can hardly get any better than that, guys. And that is it for today's tutorial. If you found this useful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on, and I'll see you next time.